Hello, my name is Allison, and this is my third 21-day family fitness challenge with Fitness Town. And I thought I would create a video this time to tell you a little bit about me and my journey and why this challenge rocks so much. First thing I'll tell you is this video is not to inspire votes. Unfortunately, I cannot win the challenge. I'm totally jealous of all you lucky people out there who can win the Equip for Life home gym. It's insanely awesome. But I can't win because I am a contractor with Fitness Town. I work as part of the marketing team, and as a result, I'm not eligible. But also, as a result, I have had the opportunity to become intimately acquainted with the culture at Fitness Town. And that's important. It's important to tell you because it's a really important part of this journey for me and why the challenge has really resonated with me. Over the last year, whenever you do a company's marketing, you really need to understand their culture. So over the last year, I've spent a lot of time with the owners on a weekly basis, both James and Di, and all the way through to the team members at various stores, and getting to know, what really makes this company tick. It's about so much more than fitness equipment for these people. And I get to see all the behind the scenes conversations. No interviews. These are not the polished, presentations that you see in marketing and advertising. I get to have the real conversations about what drives these guys. And they have such a passion for giving our community the tools to live healthy lifestyles and giving the knowledge and tools to parents, for example, to lead a healthy lifestyle and live by example for their kids. I could go on and on and on forever, but just what I'll say is the two of them themselves are very dedicated family men and very, very busy with their families. But in addition, they own this 8-store retail company, and that's busy. Like, you don't have to be a business owner to know that, just to guess that might be busy. So what's my excuse? If they can live healthy and active lifestyles, which they do, they come into our meetings sometimes after their workouts, or I get to hear about, this workout and that workout last night or whatever, at the beginning of a meeting when we're just chatting, or what they did with their kids, training their kids for some sport or whatever. So they really live an active lifestyle. So if they can do it, CEOs and COOs of large companies, yes, I'm a business owner, I don't have a family yet. What's my excuse? What's my excuse? So it's pretty inspiring. Or at least, it opens your mind to what is possible. But the reality is I didn't really take the inspiration to heart and the advice to heart until this summer, when I got really, really sick as a result of not taking care of myself. I worked too many hours and I burnt out, and the holes in the immune system, I guess, must have been there. And what leaked in was meningitis. I was in the hospital. I was in the intensive care unit. All you need to do is Google meningitis to find out what a lucky girl I am. I'm so lucky, so grateful. It's a whole other story. And when I came out of the hospital, and when I came out of being sick for a couple months, trying to recover for a couple months, and I got to kind of like a baseline, get through the day energy level, I still had a long way to go. I had, maybe enough energy to last me for a couple of hours to sit through a meeting, and, I would have a hard time getting up in the morning and a hard time going to bed, and my body was still working really hard on getting well. And yeah. So I was told by doctors that it might take up to a year. It could take more time to get back to wellness, and I wasn't interested in that diagnosis. So when I was given the green light just before November to start working out on a low intensity level, that just happened to coincide with the first 21-day family fitness challenge. So if anyone has seen these votes in previous months, that was my first challenge entry. It was all about getting well after an illness. So the guys at Fitness Town, I talked to tons of them actually, just kind of gaining or learning from their knowledge about fitness and what I could do to integrate low intensity fitness. Because for the first time, I wasn't going to jump full force into a program. Like, you know, a little bit more about my background. I was an athlete in high school, basketball, volleyball, soccer, and, you know, dance competitively. So I'm used to doing workouts, but it would be like intense. And then once the competition was over, I would fall off the wagon. Or I would work out to fit into a bridesmaid dress or to go on a vacation. And then when that event happened, I would fall off the wagon. So I needed to be re-educated. I needed to be given the tools. I needed to be given the knowledge on how to make fitness fit my busy work schedule. During a time in my life where I had less energy, so less hours in the day, and I was given that I was given that help, you know, by Fitness Town, and I talked to my doctors about, you know, some of the suggestions that were made, and they were approved, and so I started my first 21-day family fitness challenge in November, and it worked. I gained so much energy back so much quicker. I did speak to one of my healthcare practitioners, and they were amazed at how quickly I did recover once I set my mind to getting well again and giving my body what it needed to get well. And exercise was such a big part of it, and nutrition. I used the handbook that you get in the challenge, just the simple nutrition guide to make some better choices and really notice a difference in my energy. So the second challenge, it was time to step it up. I was given the green light to increase the intensity of my workouts. And so we're talking about month 2 now. And I've come off of a really, really significant illness. And I'm increasing the intensity of my workouts. I started a new program that I got from Fitness Town called Insanity. It's a 62-day actually, intense workout program that's incredible and challenging and awesome because I can do it at home in front of my television before I go to work. I can take it with me. I was away beginning of December. I was away, and I was able to do the workouts while I was away. Anywhere where I could take my laptop or anywhere where there's a television with a DVD player, I can do these workouts. I don't need any equipment. And so that was one of the solutions that Fitness Town got me onto and set up with, and I've loved it. I finally found solutions, a program that works for me, and the inspiration too. Like, you know, anytime that I've felt a little bit discouraged or I have a day where I'm like, I so don't want to work out, you know, funny enough, I'll have a conversation with Fitness Town because of work, and something that they say inspires me again. And that's available to everyone. That's not just because I work with them. You know, you can go to the store any day and with any question and be honest about the days that you're not feeling motivated, and they'll pick you up. And, you know, the days where you're like, ah, man, my calves, for example, my story, my calves were killing me from starting this more intense program after not being able to work out for so long from the illness, and then, you know, slowly working my way up again. Like, my calves were like in shock, and I was getting swollen ankles. And, you know, I go into the store and I talked to a few of the guys there, and not only did they give me this really inexpensive, it's called the stick, and you roll it on your muscles, and it really massages them and gets deep into the tissues. In the store, in addition, they got me on this really awesome vibration technology piece that gave me a massage for my calves right away, and I noticed an immediate difference in the pain level. And I'm telling you all this because basically, whatever your issue is, whatever your question is, whenever I've gone in there and asked a question, I have received so much help and so much knowledge and real care for me and my journey to be fit. Like, they seem to really be like encouraging and like, yeah, you know, we want you to keep doing this, so let's help you. So anyone out there who's considering the challenge, do it. If you're doing the challenge, rock on, keep doing it. If you're feeling like you might, you know, need a little bit of a boost, go down to the store, you know, try something new, try one of their newer pieces of equipment or whatever, and just get that motivation that you need, and get the tools to make it work in your life, because it's so worth it. My life has completely changed when it comes to my attitude toward fitness, and I've got more energy now than before I got sick. So there you go. It's my third challenge, and I'm doing the fourth one. So I'll see you in February after we do this January 21 Day Family Fitness Challenge. Bye.